Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Spurs. The physical Desmond Bane is one of the critical players for this team as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Spurs, Cavs, up next on 2K Sports. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Whiteside. Anthony is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Miller. And it's Marbury in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Bird, Harden out there with Collins, and there's Iguodala. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Harden. Marbury passes to Miller. From deep. A rebound by Gasol. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Iguodala. A rebound by the Spurs. Miller outside. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Harden outside. Out to Bird. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Gasol wide open. He fires. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's McGrady. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Iguodala no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Bird.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building. They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now, here's Gasol. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Miller surveying the floor. Here's McGrady. Collins grabs the miss, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio trailing here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute, Greg, well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Whiteside. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Here's Marbury. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Miller kicks to McGrady. Trying to get open is Miller. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Bird outside. Out to the wing. Collins passes to Iguodala. Bird kicks to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
The dish now to Abdul-Jabbar. Now the pass to Marbury. Outside Anthony. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Miller outside. And it's Bird. With the rebound. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls up on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now here's Bird. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Here's McGrady, trailing by 4. Pass to Marbury. Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Now, here is McGrady. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Anthony. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Iggy. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Bird can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Miller, the pass to Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Anthony's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Collins. Here's Gasol. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Anthony, and that one drops.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harden outside, stolen away. Here he goes. Miller outside. Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Shot by Collins, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Cavaliers leading. Harden right side. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Knocked away. Marbury passes to Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
Fans, your Cavaliers, you...
We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. John Collins is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now, here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Kirilenko. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Holland. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Fredette scanning the floor. Outside DeRozan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
You're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Cavaliers trailing.
San Antonio foul. Takes first team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kemp with the bucket.
Sean Kemp.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
A beast around the hoop. Kemp beating great defense there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Fredette dishes to Johnson. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Holland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Taken away by Kirilenko. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Holland, covered by Johnson. Holland, the pass to Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Holland with the rebound. Here's Nembhard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Ratliff's checked in for San Antonio. Taken away by Kirilenko. And now it's Kemp running. He can go all the way.
And running the floor so well. Sometimes you forget Kemp is 6'10", but boy, can he move. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Spurs making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Spurs trail by 7. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
His second team foul.
There's the pass to Holland. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio with the change here, too. McGrady's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Passes it to Nembhard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. San Antonio with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable. One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And here's Bird for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 8. Now Fredette. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Here's Kemp. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Nets. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Harden with it. He's got 7. Collins in the post. Johnson's there. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McGrady. Pass to Fredette. Back to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
This all no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's the floater. Now here is Fredette, guarded by Harden. And it's sent back by Kemp. Now, here is Harden, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Open shot, Gasol. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Stolen by Harden. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now, here's McGrady. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Pass to Harden. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Collins with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Cavaliers making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. .35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Here's Marbury. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Gasol. From deep, Iguodala. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
But we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They ended the second.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And now, please welcome to the court.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Collins. Pau Gasol is out there with Bird. Then it's Harden, and it's Iguodala. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Another steal. Marbury passes to McGrady, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Iguodala against McGrady. Iguodala kicks to Bird. Pocket 6 over Anthony. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bird's got 7.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Harden. Miller outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And
to get lazy. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Bird. Harden against Anthony. Passes it to Iguodala. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Marbury. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Whiteside kicks to McGrady. Back to Whiteside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Collins. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Antonio calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Teams changing it up here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Marbury. Back to McGrady. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Nembhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the pass to Skortsanitis. 4 on the shot clock. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cavaliers making a switch here. Collins checked in. Spurs trail by 7. Miller inside, defended by Bird. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 12 points for B.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Bird from the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Skortsanitis. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's McGrady. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Passes it to Holland. Back to Kemp. Here's Holland, covered by Miller. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Skortsanitis, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Andrew Nembhard. At the line for one.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Marbury. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Anthony dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Harden. And now here it comes. Kirilenko leading the break. Rebounded by the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the Kirilenko. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Got a hand on it, and that's on bottom. San Antonio will return. Possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from DeRozan. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kirilenko the pass to Kemp. Over Fry. Kemp's shot is off. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Cavaliers. That'll be a 5-second call.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Harden scanning the floor. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 12.
When you talk about the best ball handlers in the league, don't forget about James Harden.
Now, here is Fredette. He's covered closely. No good from Fry.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Kirilenko. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Right side, DeRozan kicks it to Fry. Now, here is Fredette, guarded by Harden. Good D by Harden. And here are the Cavaliers now. Kemp dishes to Harden. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Iguodala.
Here's Gasol. He's got 6. Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 14 points for him.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Here's DeRozan. And the miss. And so is Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Spurs, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Johnson, and it's Fredette in at the 1. Cleveland leading by 6. And with it, Fredette picks him up. Outside Gasol. Iguodala outside. Pass to Harden. He kicks to Collins. Cleveland moving it around. And Iguodala gets it to go in, and the assist by Collins.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
And the rejection by Collins. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Here's Bird. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. If any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Marbury. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Back to Miller. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Marbury. Collins against McGrady. And here's Miller outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Bird outside. And there's the pass to Iguodala. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Shots good by Miller.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Passes to Collins. Harden left side. Over Marbury. And another miss by Cleveland. And Whiteside's got the ball here for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's just a three-point Cleveland lead.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Harden. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Marbury, guarded by Harden. Whiteside, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Paul Gasol.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around. Earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
Here's Harden. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Misses the three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anthony drives in. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Here's Harden. Bird outside. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Miller against Iguodala. Miller kicks to Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second team foul.
That free throw good from Anthony.
For San Antonio. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's Bird for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony can't tie it up as that one misses. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And he was the right guy to get the ball to. Kyle saw a standing hand as the game heats up.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
At the line for the Spurs, Stephon Marbury at the line for 1.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bird. Gasol kicks to Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Whiteside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
You never know when your number's going to be called. Hassan Whiteside answering the bell.
He had a defender all over.
His third, second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And these are the moments you want Marbury to embrace. Loves being the guy to make the play down the stretch.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Harden the pass to Bird. Kicks it out to Harden. Iguodala outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Miller the pass to Marbury. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Great D that time from Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Harden finds Collins. Miller grabs the miss. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Miller taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. A tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And here's Bird for 3. And no good that time. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.